Hi, and welcome to Cat Run Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today we are going to be reviewing Spook House #2. So, like in the first issue, this is a collection of spooky short story tales for kids. As you can see by the cover, the art is very kiddish. It's sweet though. The first story is a young boy does a book report on monsters, and his teacher gives him an F- for it. So, as a way to try to get back at her for saying that monsters aren't real, he finds a real troll and then gets it to go and attack her in school. There's another great story about a little girl who's bullied and how she deals with that by bringing on this crazy creature spirit thing, and that's actually a really fun story. But the story I love the most out of this is called Mr. Roach, which he's that crazy old man that every little kid in the neighborhood is terrified of because he's shut into his house, he's got a whole bunch of garbage all around his yard, and he's that guy that stands on his porch and screams at kids to get off his lawn. That's this guy. Well, there are two kids that are minding their own business, playing outside, and he starts screaming about them being, playing on their face pages and iPods and video games. He says face pages, don't make fun of me. And he says in his generation they played outside and got fresh air. He says, but sir, we are outside, and we are literally outside playing right now. And he's saying that they're sassing him and they're on his yard, and they're saying, we're not on your yard, we're in a vacant lot. And besides, you don't really have a yard, you just have a bunch of junk piled outside your house. Well, he decides that they are backsassing him and he is going to get revenge. So that night, he sends his friends to go get the boys. And they break into the boys' homes and they carry him off to Mr. Roach's house. And you find out that Mr. Roach has bred and raised a roach colony to where they are large and they are intelligent and they're terrifying. If you see how big these frickin' bugs are, they're like as big as people. It's terrifying. But he's decided that he is going to take these boys and they are going to be his sons now because he doesn't have a family and that's the only thing that he needs in life. Kind of sweet if you think about it, other than the fact that he just kidnapped children. And then you get a knock on the door, and it's the health department. They've decided to shut him down because of a number of complaints and violations. Not only did they go in and exterminate all the roaches, but they evict him from his home and put him into the senior living retirement community. But it's all good though. There is a happy ending to the story because the boys go to visit Mr. Roach and play checkers with him. So yeah, this is a really fun little spooky stories for kids. Like it says, Spook House. There's nothing crazy violent. There's nothing really violent in here, nothing really gory, nothing really graphic. This is something that you could share with kids or anyone really. I really enjoy it. I love the crazy little tales. I love just little collections like this. This is something I'm definitely going to keep picking up and putting on my pull list. Give me a like if you like this video. Comment below and tell me if you've been picking up Spook House, or if you like any books like this, or if you know of any books like this I should be reading. Subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of my older videos I have up for offer here on Cat Run Figures. Like I said, I did review the first issue of this. And until next time, I'm your host Caitlin. Bye!